Hello everyone, Joanne with StampingInTheValley.com and welcome to my craft room. This is what I have been waiting for. This paper pumpkin has tags in it. I am excited for this. Now, let's talk a little bit. What is paper pumpkin, just in case you're very new to all of this? This is a kit that comes to you every month. It's a completely, totally complete kit. The only thing you might need are some scissors. So I love getting this kit because all month I design cards and do my YouTube videos and my Facebook Lives and everything. But this is the one time a month in my craft room that Stampin' Up! Has done the work for me and I just get to play. So I don't even have this open yet. As you can see, I love to open it with you guys on camera. And if you are a first-time subscriber to Paper Pumpkin, oh how sweet. You are going to get a paper pumpkin block right here, and it'll say paper pumpkin on it, and this comes with your very first box, or at least it should. If it doesn't, you can give Stampin' Up! A call, and they will be happy to mail one out to you. So let's see. We get a full-size stamp set. I love this holly. Right off, I love the holly. Oh my goodness, I love the snowflakes. I can already see alternative projects. I'm great with a very large to and from for anything. That's even great for birthday. Peace, love, and joy, a gift for you. Let it snow and made with love. We have a shaded spruce spot. Now you either get like a spot or sometimes we get a marker, whatever we need for the kit. It always comes in some pretty tissue paper. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I am so excited for this kit. So here we go, and we have now 24 tags right here. And we have a beautiful instruction sheet. I'll show that to you in just a second. Let's open this up. Like I say, everything's in here. The only thing you might need is a scissor. I have a lot of customers that travel for work, and they get their paper pumpkin through the year to take it with them in the hotel. Then I have some that camp. And, you know, sometimes when you go on vacation, there's always a rainy day. And they wind up taking their things when they camp or something like that with them. Ooh, so sorry. I didn't mean to hit that camera with my finger. Okay, so here is what we get in here. Oh, I'm just going to have fun in this craft room this evening. So here are some dimensionals. Here is some ribbon. And so it looks like silver twine, some sort right here, some silver twine. And then we have adhesive back sequence. Looks like we have silver and like almost like an iridescent. Let's open this up. Open this up, see what we have. Yeah. So here's silver. And this is like a white iridescent. Oh, almost pink too to it. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Right there. And now here are, I guess, our tags. Let's pull one apart. I have no idea how to put any of this together. We're going to go through that in just a few minutes. Okay, so this must be one of the tags, just like this. We'll do some stamping on it. There's always directions. Oh, here's some pretty little snowflakes. Look at how nice these things punch out for us to use. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that looks like a sled. How much fun is that? And then we have trees and big snowflakes. These are going to be beautiful, guys. This is the kit that I was waiting on because these are the tags that I'm going to use on my Christmas presents. So I don't know what all of this is for, but let's get down here. So we have some bows here, some more tags, circles. I don't know, something looks like holly. We have silver deer. Oh, these are beautiful. Well, let's pop one of those out. Oh, just gorgeous. And that's in silver. And if you are a Paper Pumpkin subscriber of mine, you get 2 free card kits every month. These are the free card kits that I send out to you also for this month. They've already been mailed. So you should be getting those. So if you're a downline of mine or a Paper Pumpkin subscriber or just place an order with me, you get those 2 free card kits. Here's some tags. Oh, and here's this cardinal. You know, I always say I'm not much of a bird person, but on my on the last cards, I like that little red cardinal. I like that one too. Let's put him here so you can see him really well. Now we have some glue dots also. I have no idea how all of this is going to come together. But right under that cardboard, there is a nice sheet to show us exactly what to do. There's 4 different designs, and so this is just fun. Absolutely fun. So what do we get? 6 tags each? Yeah, 6 times 4 is 24. Honest to goodness, guys, I cannot do 3rd grade math. When I go to help Mason with his 3rd grade math, he's teaching me. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. I mean, they're even doing algebra in 3rd grade. I'm shocked. So here with this, we have step by step, absolute step by step. We have a ruler down here that's 9 inches in case we have to cut some ribbon or twine, either one. So they even give us that. And we are just going to put together some very sweet tags. I am impressed with the sled. Can I hold that up there for you? Let that focus a little bit. I'm very impressed with the sled. Very cute. So then on the back, I always wanted to show you guys this, and I have forgotten this and forgotten it and forgotten it each and every time I do Paper Pumpkin. Right over here on the back, do more with this kit. They give you alternative projects right here for you, okay? This is what your kit includes right here. But then over here, they do, on every single kit, do more with this month's kit, and they give you alternative Paper Pumpkin projects just to help us out. So this is so much fun. And if you are a demonstrator, you will get your percentage off of your Paper Pumpkin. I'll be back in just a moment, and we're going to start to put these tags together. Okay, I am so in love with this kit. I love this tag. How much fun is this? I did my to and from on the back because, of course, I didn't want to take away from any of this beautiful tag. Now, look at these other ones also. I already know that this is going to be like my favorite kit. Okay, now let's talk about this tag first. Here, when you punch this out, okay, so we're going to make one, so let's do that. So we're going to take this out, but down here there's kind of this bluish greenish color, almost pool party looking color. These are not for this one. This one gets a white one from this large sheet. Okay, this one gets a white one, large one. And that's how the picture is. Now, of course, you can do alternative everything, anything and however you want it to do. But like I always say, this is my time of the whole month that no matter what the kit is like, I'm going to take my piece into my shaded spruce. Now, I'm not using my spot because I have a large shaded spruce, so I always save my spots then if I have the color. If not, of course, I use it. So I ink this up, but like I say, this is my time of the month that I don't have to think about creating a thing. Stampin' Up! Has done it for me, and I just love to, beautiful, I love to follow the directions and just do it the way that they show it. And then like I'll do an alternative project maybe with the stamp set, because this stamp set, I'm already saying, I love these hollies and I love these snowflakes, and I just feel like that's going to be really cute. I already have an idea. Wait, let me get a piece of scrap paper. I have to do this really, really quick here. Let me mount these snowflakes. Shaded spruce is so pretty. Okay, but let's stamp it off. Just a little alternative real quick here. Let's stamp those snowflakes off. Let's turn our to and from over. And I know I've already got things behind here, but I think I can do this. Let me stamp that right there. Oh, I love that. Aren't they beautiful little snowflakes? A nice little compliment to our to and from. So that's the way I'm going to be doing the back of my tags. I have to use these snowflakes. Oh, how much fun. Okay, so with that being said, now that we have this flat is the time that we want to flip it over. And we want to use our to and from if this is what you're going to do. Of course, you know, you could do it however that you want to. Right there. Then I'm going to take my snowflakes, I'm going to stamp them off, and I'm going to put them right here. And this is how I'm doing my tags. Oh my goodness. Because like I say, this right here is going to do my tags for my presents for my family. So, and they love when I do things like this. My grandson absolutely had so much fun with his Halloween project at school. I was very happy for that. Now with this one, we want to use the red cardinal, and of course they give us plenty, and we want to go ahead and use our glue dots. I'm just going to place 2 glue dots, one here on the head, and then one right here kind of on that wing. It's really all you need. You don't need many. So I'm going to place him right here, just like that. And now right here, I'm going to take my silver sequence, and I'm going to place a large one here, and then a smaller one offset kind of over his head, just like that. Just offset them a little bit. Very cute, right? All right, now let's move that aside, and we'll move this aside. Now let's work on our sentiment right here. We want to use our holly and our boughs right here. So we need 2 of these little boughs. I just poke these out very easily. They're very delicate, okay? So just kind of push them up, and they will release from that paper nicely. Good. And now we need 3 holly. 1, 2, 3. All right. With our glue dots, we're going to make this holly, we're going to make this little embellishment on this side. And we're going to take a glue dot, place it right here on the holly, on the bottom of it, and now put this one on top of it, or below it, whichever, it doesn't matter. Now I'm going to place another glue dot here on top of that one, and I'm going to put my little bow there, my little sprig, and now I'm going to take another glue dot right here, and now I'm going to place this right in here. All right, and I'm placing that over top of that so I can see exactly where I want that. Now let's go ahead and do the next one. So I'm going to take my glue dot, put this time, just put the little bow there. Let's see, I want the bow to go on top, right there. And now I'm going to place another glue dot here. And now this I want off the top of it, kind of like that. Does that make sense? Just like that. That's cute. Okay, now let's flip it over. We're going to use our dimensionals. And let's see, I put one here, not touching this holly because we already have dimension with that, okay? Especially over here. So I'm just going to place this right near it, kind of toward the bottom there, toward the top, it doesn't matter. But don't put it on top of that little holly creation that we just did. So we're going to take this off, the little backs, and bring our tag in. And we're going to place this right here. Oh, these are so cute. And you know, this red bird makes it, absolutely makes it. Now, in our directions, let's revert to that. 6 inches of ribbon, 11 inches of silver twine. Oh, I need my ruler, right? Let me close this up. So right here, 6 inches of ribbon. And I'm just going to take my snips, give that a cut, and 11 inches of twine. So we have 9 inches here, and then we just want 2 more. Adorable. So we're done with this. Let me move that out of my way. Okay. Let me get off of this mat. And now what we're going to do is just take our ribbon and thread it through a little hole right here. So it's gonna be like 3 inches. And I just pull it up at the top there to make it even. And then we're gonna take our twine here, and we're gonna go right behind it, and we're going to tie a knot to hold it. Flip that upside down. I want to pull that down, manipulate that just a little bit, and just tie a nice knot. And now a bow. I do better upside down because I'm left-handed. So right-handed people, you probably do better right side up. But I just do. Now I like my tails to be, these are about even. I really do like yeah, they are even. Okay, so I don't have to cut any off of there. And that came out perfect. Now what I want to do up here, you can or you don't have to. I'm just going to angle mine a little bit. Just because I like that kind of a cut. But you don't have to. And here is our first tags. Look how cute they are. Oh my goodness, these are going to look adorable on a present. I would like attach it here like to a bow or something so that they could flip it over. We have our backside done too. Just adorable. Or you know, you could put some twine through here and on a bow, something like that. So that I would definitely let the tag hang, okay, so that it could be flipped. I love this. I'll be back in a minute. We'll get the second one together. This sled is too cute. Look at how adorable all the little detail is. And this is how we do the twine on there. It's just too cute, guys. So here's what I did on the back. My to and from and my snowflake, same thing. So with this tag, we'll need 1 red circle. We'll need 1 sled. They just pop out so easily. Up here, you want to remove this inner portion to open that part of the sled up. And then take out your 2 little round circles here to put that twine through. Just like that. So now your sled's ready. We're going to want a deer. Just like that. And now on this one, we want a little square banner. We want 2 bows. I can't believe it's almost Black Friday. My daughter and I were talking on the phone this morning and planning our strategy. Of course, you'll want your glue dots. For this, you want the white kind of, the sequence. And then from the last one that we did, you want this bluish greenish color one banner right here. Okay. And then for this, you want 4 holly. As you can see, what a wonderful kit. Now, what our kit says here for the sled down here is 8 inches of silver twine. Okay. And so, well, let's not do that. We have to do this, right? We'll measure it. So 8 inches of silver twine. Up there. Now, I have to admit, I tried to do the 2 knots, okay? I found that it was better to do 3 for it to hold in the little, you know, and not pull out of the little hole. So I'm going to do 3 knots. 1, 2, and get them like right on top of each other, okay? Kind of manipulate them. And I want the silver to hang out. You'll see why. We're going to put this off to the side. Now we're going to stamp. Let's get our stamping done. I will bring in my foam mat for this right here, and then my sled. Shaded spruce. And again, I'm using the large one because I have one. I have my spot is, I'm going to save it. So here is the Let It Snow, and right in the middle of this, full strength. Beautiful. To and from. I'm going to put that up here. Yeah, you don't have to do this. This is my design, and this is what I wanted to do. I have the snowflakes inked up in shaded spruce. I'm stamping them off, just like I did the last ones, and right there, perfect. But this is what I wanted to do with my tags. So since I was doing them, you know, on camera, I didn't want to not do that step, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we have our sled is ready. Our deer is ready. Let's put our holly together. We don't need this anymore. Now, you can use glue dots and dimensionals all you want. Whatever and however you want to pick it up, you can do that. I'm going to put, you know, however much dimension you want with anything. You do it your way. But this is just the way that I'm doing it. That's one nice thing about these kits. I'm putting glue dots down here on this holly. Is that, you know, sometimes you can just use a little bit of your own imagination, or, you know, your own swing on it, and you know, add a little bit more dimension. If Stampin' Up! Didn't, that's fine. If they did, that's fine. Okay, so let's see, I really wanted this one to go down here. Okay, because that's going to go on the back of my blue. Then this one here, again with just these little glue dots. A lot of people say they throw these glue dots away. Hey guys, it's free product. Don't throw them away. You just have to lift that off. I know sometimes it's tedious though, isn't it? If I'm using a lot of them, I'm like, oh my goodness. It's just easier to take them off the roll, isn't it? I have to admit that, yes. But I do use these, and I use these until I'm completely out of them. So now this one I added another glue dot on top, and I want to have it coming off of my deer right here, just to make a nice embellishment for him. And that's how easy that is right there. Now you want to press your deer onto the red dot, and I'm just going to use, now here is where, you know, it's all up to you. If you want to use a glue dot, if you want to use dimensionals, whatever you want. I'm using a glue dot onto the red circle and just place him in the middle of it. And then on the back of the red circle, I will use two dimensionals kind of right in the center. And you'll see in just a minute how we're going to add that. Did I get that? Okay, but now we're going to bring this in, and I want to go ahead and embellish this. So I'm going to take a glue dot, and I'm going to place it right here on this little other element that I made with the holly and the boughs. And I'm going to press this right here, just so that I get an imperfect placement. Now this I also want to pick up with dimensionals. I'm just going to add 2 because I just need it on the sled. So 2 kind of more toward the center of this little tag here, just like that. Okay? Isn't that, it's already, you can see how it's coming together. Now we're going to take our deer, and now that the dimensionals are here, these dimensionals are here, but the feet then are flat, see? And then you don't have like the feet sticking up, all right? Does that make sense to you guys? So you have to be careful with your layering so that, you know, you don't get a little cattywampus with that. But that's how I did that. Now, the Let It Snow, I'm going to pop that up with dimensionals. And again, this is up to you, whatever you want. You could put this down with glue dots if you want to. But because it's not going in an envelope, I don't care to have a lot of dimension on this. So I did put 3 across, and I'm going to come right in the middle of this tag so that his feet are sticking out from the bottom. Oh, did I get that a little crooked? Of course, the queen of crooked. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice. Now, let's bring in our sequence. Look how fast this came together. And I'm going to put the larger one here on the red circle, then a smaller one toward my deer, and then another smaller one down here. Adorable. Now, we're going to bring this element in, and the side that I have not tied, we're going to thread that through the back, and then this is going to hold, and I promise the 3 will hold it nicely. Okay, 2, it kind of wanted to pull, and I was almost ready to put a glue dot on it, and then I thought, no, I'll just tie it one more time. So now I'm going to thread that through here, and now I'm going to tie 3 knots on this side. 1, 2, and 3. The directions do call for 2 knots. I found though that I got, it kind of held better with the 3. No big deal. Still using the 8 inches. It's still as cute as can be. I want my little silver tails hanging out like that. This reminds me of the flexible flyers when I was a kid. Sleigh riding with these things, and we would steer them. How funny in New Jersey. Oh my goodness. Just good times, right? Good memories of childhood. Right there is this one. I have both of these done now. Back in a minute. We'll put the 3rd one together. Let's do the tree. So pretty. This tree looks so pretty with the snow on it, and then we added these snowflakes. And of course I did the back. Okay, so here's the sheet that you want for this, and this is like a rectangle. And you want this below it, this flag right here, banner flag, whatever we're calling it. Then you want the bottom part, this tag right here, you want this little strip of red at the bottom for this one. Little strip of red. Then we need 2 snowflakes. And a tree. Our directions say that we need 8 inches of silver twine. So let's open that up. And cut 8 inches right here. And I'm off camera, so sorry. Cut 8 inches right there. Beautiful. And we're done with that. What we want to do with this is thread it through our little hole here on our tree. Make your ends even, and then tie your knot right here. That simple with this one. With my tree, now you could do whatever you want. I wanted dimensionals on it, so I'm going to go ahead and place those. And I'm just going to kind of stagger them down through here by the branches. And that'll be plenty. Let's make sure that we can't see any of them. See, I can see this one down here a little bit. I want to go ahead and reposition that. All right, perfect. Okay. Now, just take these backs off. Such a sweet project this month. And I know, like I say, I know there's going to be a million alternative projects because this is really cute. Okay, now we're going to add our tree to our rectangle piece right here. And this hole right here, this circle, needs to be off the top. So that I'm going to make sure first. I'm going to just line my tree up and let it come down. Perfect. Okay, just like that. Adorable. Let's move that to the side. Well, actually, oh, I should have stamped my to and from. I can still do it. We have some dimension back there now. Should have stamped it first, but we could go ahead and do it. Let's get it right here. We're good. That's perfect. Now we'll still get our snowflakes down here. I'm stamping that off and putting those here. Perfect. Okay. Got that done. And now we want to bring this little banner in and stamp a gift for you in our shaded spruce. Perfect. Okay. Now let's put this together. This little red piece, stripe, I'm going to go ahead and place 2 glue dots on what we just stamped, a gift for you. Where's my little pokey tool here? And I'm going to just place them here. And then turn this over, and I'm going to place this in the middle so that red sticks out on either end, but make it even. Try to make it even. I have to put it down. Okay, right there. Now on the back of this now, I want to put 2 dimensionals kind of toward the middle because they're just going to sit on the tree. Let's bring our tree in, and this is just going to sit right here, letting that red just hang off just a little bit. Could make it straight though, right? Just like that. Okay, nice. Is it crooked? Yes. I just don't have an eye for a completely straight line, do I? Ever. Like I say, you would think by now my eye would be trained, but it is absolutely not. Maybe we should just put it on crooked. Maybe I should just start doing everything on a diagonal. How funny. Okay, now let's get our, I don't like the way that's bouncing up right there. I kind of want that to stick. So I'm going to add a dimensional right here. Where are they? Here. Let me go ahead and add this right in here. Could have probably taken that other one out just a little bit more, but that's okay. We have plenty right there. Okay, now with our snowflakes, I want glue dots. And we're going to put that one here. This one here. And now for our little sequence, we're going to use the silver ones with this. And take a little one and put it out from the tree, a larger one and put it out from the snowflake, and then a small one again and put it out from the snowflake here on the tree. And we are done with this tag. Fun in the craft room today. Back in a minute, we'll put the last one together. Here we go with our last tag. It's adorable. I love the snowflakes. I wasn't sure about this little wood element here, but I love it too. So I'm so excited about all of our tags today. Now for this one, we'll want this little tag right here. We'll punch that out up there. And for this element up here, we'll go the directions say it's the 6 inches of ribbon, because it's for the snowflake too. So it's the 6 inches of ribbon and 11 inches of the silver twine. So let's do that. 6 inches of ribbon right there, and then 11 of silver twine. Very simply. Let me move all this out of the way. Good. And we'll put that aside for just a second. And let's work with, we need a banner right here. And we need the ones in the middle now that have the flags on the ends. Put this right here and that one there. Okay. Let me get my to and from. And my snowflake. I'm stamping that off, getting the second generation of ink there just to make it a little light. So we'll bring that around. Now for this one, it's Love and Joy. Really ink this up because the flat part of that stamp gets a lot of that ink. Make sure you have equal ink. I'm going to move this down, guys, so I can see a little better. Kind of put those flags in the middle. I hope I'm okay. Here we go. Yes. Oh, that came out nice. Okay. So now with this, I'm just going to add 2 dimensionals to this. You could add 3 if you wanted to, but I really believe 2 will hold it. I'm going to bring my tag in here. Let's move this out of the way. And I'm going to put this right at the bottom there. Cute. Snowflakes, just punch them out. Very easy. Here's one. Two. And I'm going to use dimensional on the back of the small one. Right there. And I'm going to offset it onto the larger one. Isn't that pretty? Another dimensional on the back of here. And I'm offsetting it to the left a little bit so it hangs off the tag. Just a little bit. Isn't that cute? We're going to use the white sequence. And we're going to place a small one next to our snowflake, a large one above the sentiment in the red, and then another small one in the red below the sentiment, offset from the L. Okay, you don't want that to kind of line up because then this is going to look straight down through here. So you definitely want to offset that last little sequence to the left a little bit. Isn't that cute? Okay, now we're just going to add our ribbon like we did with that first one. We just thread this through. So this is 6 inches, so it's about 3 inches of nice tail there. I want to get that. Okay, I don't want it to be wrinkled. Here we go. And now going to tie our bow. First we're going to make a knot. And here we go. I got to go upside down. At least I'm consistent, right? And tie it again into a little knot so that it holds. Now we're going to tie our bow. Adorable. And I want these to be equal. I'm just going to cut that tail off just a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm just going to manipulate my bow down a little bit. Cute. And let it just hang there haphazardly, just beautifully. Now I'm going to cut my tops here. And put that on an angle. Just a little bit of one. Just like that. Just to finish it off. So let's look at our tags. I have many more to do in this craft room today. I'm going to finish my kit. But here is the start of everything. And I have to admit, the sled is my favorite. But here's our tags for this month's Paper Pumpkin. I appreciate every one of you. If you'd like to subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you can click on a link below to do that. And you will also, if you're one of my Paper Pumpkin subscribers, you will also get the 2 free card kits for the month. These are the 2 free ones for this month. Everything's already been mailed out to everybody. But if you do subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you get free card kits every month from me. And I hope you enjoyed watching me put together these absolutely gorgeous tags. I love this kit this month. Thank you so much, Stampin' Up, for designing it. I think it was a lot of fun. Thanks again for watching, and happy crafting.